Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
That's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big Whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legre.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height. Oh, no, you don't. It's adjusted to my height. Get your hands away from there. I need all of them.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me. Get away from there. No one touches her but me. Get your hands away from there. It's not for sale. Hey, don't touch that. It's not a toy.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
What is he using to clean those glasses? Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
I don't want to touch it with my hands. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. What is he using to clean those glasses? What is he using to clean those glasses? Nice. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Hey! Hired help only!
Hello.
Hi. Whoever is there. On Twitch, I think.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
I'm not dressed for wrestling. Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners, you know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
Oh, no, be my guest.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. It's too small. Nice map.
Yep,
Nice map.
not for sale, though. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work? Dang. I'm such a dope.
I can't reach it.
Can't I do anything right? Oh, shoot.
They're sleeping peacefully. That wouldn't be wise. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Oh, isn't that cute?
Geht's auch.
And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. I could lose a finger doing that.
Well,
I could lose a finger doing that. Busy guy.
Time is money.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
You're supposed to leave these things open. Nice. I don't think I'd get away with that.
Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Steamin' weenies, 20 feet. I can't pick that up. This door appears to be locked. Looks closed. Nice! Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. Nice. International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I don't want to pull it out of the water. It might be covered with jellyfish and swampy parasites. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream. Spider lungs. Bat wax. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't like heavy syrup. Golden tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. They're unlabeled. Wart Remover. Cat Dewormer. Skink Toes. Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. No, that stuff's way too technical for me.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. The Ricketts, no trespassing. Stands cozy crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires, no trespassing. Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the earth can hold them. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the earth can hold them. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. I can't dig that, Daddy. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Nice. Nice. Gross. Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. The Grouts. No trespassing. It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters, 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within. Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
Natty dreads.
Thanks, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Everything looks all blurry. Everything looks all blurry. Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Nice.
He's back.
I told ye, we don't have any marshmallows.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
42.
Oh, 42 bottles of beer on the wall. 42 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 41 bottles of beer on the wall.
508.
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
4
bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
508.
508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Oh, I wish I could parley some French with Governor Marley. I'd say to her, voulez-vous.
Okay, that's enough. No songs about Governor Marley.
Looks like Guybrush is still carrying a torch for the governor.
Too bad he can't even talk to her in English.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
That doesn't seem to work. There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, yuck.
I bet my mom would help me find it if she were alive. For crying out loud! I hope it didn't roll onto the floor. Nobody move! I can't believe somebody would steal it. I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this.
Nice.
He's back.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
what is it?
Hi.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Nice.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Yo. Yo.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
What would I do with that?
I think it's yo-yo string. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. I'm not holding it. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. I have better things to do than beat up baby reptiles. I think all he wants right now is sleep.
I'm stuck here forever. I'm gonna starve to death in here.
I'm not dressed for wrestling. Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know. I'm gonna die hungry, blind, and alone.
I can't reach it. Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
I can't reach it.
Why me? I never hurt anyone. Rats!
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. I've got enough.
This stinks! If I don't find it soon, I'm going to lose all the monocle-grabbing muscles in my eye.
What is he using to clean those glasses? I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Ketchup? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Hey guys. Yo. They're sleeping peacefully. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
I'd better not do any more damage. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't like heavy syrup. No thanks. I don't need it. No, that stuff's way too technical for me. No thanks. I don't need it. No thanks. I don't need it. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have an eye patch or any missing limbs. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. They're unlabeled. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have any warts. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have a cat.
Hey, that's just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
About that jar I was looking at?
I can't make you any of that potion without some ash from the subject's remains.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
No thanks. I don't need it. And I feel bad for the skinks. No thanks. I don't need it. Voodoo's not known for its good smells. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself. Get away from there. Oh, no, you don't. What do you think you're doing?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
No, thanks.
It says Woody.
That's me.
That doesn't seem to work. I'm not holding it.
Get your hands away from there. It's not a toy.
Don't bug me. I'm busy.
I think all he wants right now is sleep. It's blank and kinda soggy. It's too soggy. That doesn't seem to work. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I can't dig that, Daddy. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to 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 work. It's too soggy. I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. It's too soggy. There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I'd have to have a room first. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't need that for anything.
crud. For crying out loud.
It's too soggy.
How am I supposed to work? What is that? I can't see a thing. All I want is my monocle.
I don't think that'll work. I don't want to polish that. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Rats!
This door appears to be locked. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. It's blank and kinda soggy. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. I can't dig that, Daddy. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't want to polish that. 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 Oh, yuck. It's too soggy. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. 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 I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Can't dig that, Daddy. That doesn't seem to work. 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 I doubt they'd be interested. I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
That doesn't seem to work. I think it's yo-yo string. That doesn't seem to work. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine. so far.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
I think it's yo-yo string. Nice. I don't think that'll work. I doubt they'd be interested. I don't want to polish that. It's too soggy.
Hey, I don't launder money here. Try investing in a casino.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. I don't think that'll work. I don't want to polish that. I don't want any more gross bones. I don't think that'll work. I don't want to polish that. I don't think that'll work. I don't want to polish that. 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 This door appears to be locked. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice. It's propped up by the twig. This door appears to be locked. And that doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. And that doesn't seem to work. Looks closed. Too heavy.
He's back.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. He looks buff.
Sorry, I don't give refunds. Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Gefördert. In the Fortnite. Ja. Verspricht ein Haufen Spaß zu werden. Gute Nacht.